Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't uploaded on this channel for a long time. I'm sure by now you're all aware of my main channel, Save Talks Movies. It's not Flaming Bolt Entertainment anymore. But I'm just gonna really work on making this channel really good from now on. I've looked back on some of my older videos I made when I was younger, and they're definitely not very good. But you know, I was kind of starting out back then. I actually started this channel quite a while ago. I just did Fortnite streams, so I didn't really have an actual channel. I just, you know, I didn't really care about it all that much. But then I decided to start making Star Wars content. But anyway, I was planning on just doing another We're Back video, but I've done enough of those. There's no point. So today I'm going to be covering 5 interesting facts about one of my favourite Jedi, Mace Windu. So let's get started with the first fact. Mace Windu is the reason why General Grievous has his cough. If you've ever watched the 2003 Clone Wars, just before Revenge of the Sith came out in 2005, they did this sort of special finale, which was the build up to the opening of Revenge of the Sith, and it shows the Chancellor being captured, and it shows that Mace Windu actually crushed General Grievous's chest system, and that's the reason he has his cough. Obviously this isn't canon anymore, but in Legends that is the reason why, and I kind of wish they had kept this canon, to be honest. Fact number 2. Mace Windu used Form 7 lightsaber combat, but with a twist. Since he had connections with the dark side, he used a purple lightsaber, so he didn't fight like any other Jedi. Now, he wasn't one of the most skilled people with the lightsaber. I mean, he was pretty skilled, but not as skilled as someone like Anakin Skywalker. He actually used his inner dark side to turn his opponent's aggression against them and used it to his advantage. Now, I think this next one might really surprise some of you, but in the 2017 comic Mace Windu, Jedi of the Republic, a comic book miniseries that was set during the early days of the Clone Wars, he met a Jedi-hating droid named ADW4 and a blind Jedi Master who left the Jedi Order named Proset Dibs. They almost turned Mace to the dark side, but Mace ended up beating Proset Dibs in a duel. Mace took him to the Jedi Council and he was put under probation at the Jedi Archives. Years later, Proset Dibs eventually became an Inquisitor known as the 10th Brother. Now, I just find this really cool that Mace Windu almost turned to the dark side, but then he eventually overcame that. My one problem with Mace Windu is he can be a bit of a jerk sometimes, and I think he's way too strict with the Jedi Code. That's why if I was in the Star Wars universe, I honestly wouldn't want to be a Jedi, just because of how stupid I think some of the stuff in the Jedi Code is. But yeah, I just really hope this surprised you, because it definitely surprised me to find out about this. Now for the next fact. Yoda was basically like a father to Mace Windu. Decades before the Clone Wars began, Mace was born on the planet Haran Kal and was part of the Gosh Windu tribe. Shortly after he was born, his parents died and he was abandoned by his tribe. Eventually he was found by some Jedi and began training as a Padawan when he reached the right age. Yoda trained Windu and even gave him his name, so Yoda was with Mace Windu for as long as he can remember. So yeah, Yoda was basically like a father to Mace Windu, and I find this really cool, and I think they should have gone a bit deeper into this, because in the prequels it doesn't really seem like they were that close. They seemed close, but not like that as close as they really were, so I think it would have been cooler to see some more of this. Now for the final fact, Mace Windu was very gifted in the Force, both with the light side and the dark side, although he chose to embrace the light side, which I'm sure you all know. He passed the trials at a very young age, and shortly after he was put on the council at the young age of 28. He was one of the youngest Jedi to ever be put on the council before Anakin Skywalker became the youngest Jedi to ever be put on the council. He was one of the most powerful Jedi ever, and I think that really shows. You can really see it through the movies and the comics. He's just very, very gifted in the Force. So I guess that's going to be it. That's the 5 facts about Mace Windu that I'm going to tell you today. Tell me if you found out anything new about Mace Windu in the comments, and if you haven't already, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.